What's good, guys? How you doing, man? It's your boy Matthias Mckinnon. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go subscribe to the channel, go hit the notification bell so you get every update, and make sure you thumbs up this video. Alright, guys. Alright. From the title, you already see what it is, what it do, man. But I just want to talk a brief about, as life, I'm in this process as life is leveling up and the right people are coming into my life, right? And before I say, when I was first getting into fitness full time, right? Fitness full time, I didn't know anything from the light of sun. I didn't even know, I didn't know how to go about it. I didn't know what I was gonna do or the steps I was gonna take. But I did know, man, I wanted to be on social media. I know I wanted to do something of that type of being on a platform, because I kind of knew the time was evolving around social media and businesses. To be relevant, you had to be on social media. So, like, you see this here, I Grind 65 on my hat. I wear it a lot. Got it tatted on me, like, breathe it, sleep it, eat it, everything. But I just want to talk to you guys about, like, one person that had an impact on my life. You probably never. I posted like one video, but if you're new to my channel, I could put that somewhere here in the video, so you guys can see and you guys could like see the knowledge that I took. I met Bradley Martyn 2 times. So I met Bradley Martyn 2 times. The first time I met him was way back, and it was back, I think, right when I first started. I flew out to LA. I was doing massive collaborations. I was just trying to get as much exposure as possible. And I ran into his buddy. I'm not sure his exact name, but I went to that barbells, the barbells gym. 100% how to say it. I probably put the word here. But I went to that gym, and I talked to I think one of his business partners now, and he basically, we just talking. I was like, yeah, man, I'm thinking about moving to LA. I'm trying to get as much exposure as I can, get my brand as big as possible. He's like, what's the difference between LA and where you live? I said, probably there's more people to connect with, more people to relate to me, and and stuff like that nature. And he said to me, he was like, man, you have this, right? You have a cell phone, you have social media. I was like, yeah. He's like, you really don't need to move here to do that. I was like, wow. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, right. And I was like, it sparked something in my mind. That was something in my mind that I never gave up. Like where I wanted to be and how and where I wanted and through the process of getting to where I want to be and kind of make an impact. I knew if I went to LA, it's really hard and possible to open a gym, stuff of that nature. You got it's very competitive. But I like being competitive. But it's like it's slim chance and none to really get the opportunity to open a gym. So that was on one of my bucket lists and stuff for that. So I stay out here in Albany. I grind it out. I fly it wherever. And then, everything kind of started clicking, man. Everything started clicking. Met one of my best friends now, Mikey. I met him. I met the people from High on Life. Like, my process has been unbelievable. I'm going to do a whole nother video on my process and how I got here today and doing the things I'm doing today and helping the people level up with me. As I say, I met Bradley Martyn. I met his buddy that gave me that put that little chip in my brain. Like, bro, you don't need to come out here to do what you want to do. You just gotta, have the content. You're producing the content, be consistent, because stuff is gonna start hitting. And you gotta be prepared, because that process is gonna prepare you for the time where all your social media and everything is blowing up. So I was like, you're right. So I just, that's why I stayed in Albany, New York, born and raised, played football. Obviously, a lot of guys know I played professional football. This was huge too. I got another one from my Canada team. But you know, that's really nothing. That's something that happened that I achieved. But now it's like I feel like for me, I'm achieving bigger things. You know, it might be harder, it might be dark times. It might be lonely, but through the process of me achieving these things, and Bradley Martin's friend giving me that insight of, you know, you don't need to come here, you can do where you at. And he's also having a conversation with Bradley Martyn. Let's go to that. Sorry about that. I started going on a little rant, but Bradley Martyn, he basically, you know, gave me the insight that I can stay where I'm at, you know. And, you know, he's in the same work as me. Bradley Martyn told me, man, I think I have it in a video, I'm going to bring it back up. He told me, there's a lot of people out here you don't want to trust. Trust the circle around you. And he did not lie about that. Not even people that's like super big in the fitness industry, super big in the industry at all. But people that's going to come around you when you start winning and you start seeing success. And all I think, man, like, how can I provide for my people? Provide for people that support me. You know, we all the same. We all bleed. We all, you know what I mean? We all wake up. We got 2 arms, 2 limbs for the most part. So it's like, how can I provide for my people? That's my vision. Obviously you want a dope facility. You want new equipment. You want everything to be clean. But you also want the culture, the environment to feel free. And that's one thing I feel like that we lack up here upstate, man. It's very, you know, very divided between gyms. Like, people come to my gym, man, like here, this is a little gym out the way in the boonies. People feel free, man. You come here, you work out, you can chop it up. Know what I mean? People like me, if I had multiple more things, but that's coming, people would be like, oh man, I'll live here, you know, I'll stay here. But it's steps. Now, I had to figure out, I had to come here, I had to figure out everything here. It gave me an insight how to run a business, how to create with a business plan, you know, what kind of programs to operate in the gym, and the way it went, it's just been unbelievable. But I just want to thank Bradley Martyn. If you ever seen this video, man, I know you see my crazy content, man. I think you react to one of my videos. I just want to appreciate you, man, for just put a little bug in my ear, impact on me to you know, to do what I love, and your buddy too, if I remember his name, short guy, a little thicker. Yeah, you guys impacted me with that insight, man, and I'm gonna keep climbing. I grind through 65. We're gonna be doing nationwide, and we got exciting news coming up in 2023. Not just for me personally, but for the brand. Because when people rock the brand, I want them to feel like they can fly. It's not crazy, but I want to feel like they can fly. And we're gonna take you to the rock. We're gonna take you to the top, man. I appreciate y'all. I just want to give you a little insight on like somebody that impacted me, and more videos will come. Stay tuned. See you in the next video. Subscribe, like, comment. You can follow me on all social medias at Matthias Mckinnon. Let's go.